Howdy hooty. Howdy hooty, my Lost Souls. This is Lost Souls. Sorry, little technical difficulty there. For some reason, during certain instances, uh, when I open something without switching my headset's audio, or whether my computer's audio to the headset, it sometimes does not like to apply the fact that I'm using that to the rest of it. So anyhow, with that out of the way, today we're going to be playing some Core Keeper. I'm already on the world select screen. Let's just make sure it captures. I don't know if it will. Hopefully it does. Okay, maybe I'll have to... Oh boy, here we go. Let's see. Game capture. Properties. Since... Maybe I'm just gonna have to... I thought it would... Oh wait, no. Wrong one. Here we are. From here I need to adjust. If I set it to auto, and then go in. There we go. Now it's working. Okay. Anyways. So today, we're going to be playing some Core Keeper. Ooh, I like this pennant. We're going to go on hard mode, because I like doing that. Let's see. There's different world settings, which honestly I'm probably just going to leave normal for now. If at a later date we want to mess around with world settings, we can always do that. Let's get into this. Boom. Let's see. We'll go standard. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, this is going to be our character. I will be swapping the background to Nomad because I like making it as hard as possible on myself. Yeah, we'll call this one Souls. And in we get. I don't think the game audio is playing. There we go. Now it should be good. You're part of a group of explorers making your way through the forest. Feeling a strange presence, you notice something between the trees. Spooky. Drawn to it, you approach this strange relic and raise a hand towards it. Touch! Don't touch! Oh, I'm disintegrated. Alright, that's the game, everybody. No. Could you imagine? It's just an intro sequence. You just die. That's it. That's the game. That'd be a very, very frustrating. Just like there is no game. But like actually there's no game and not like that there is no game. Oofta. Huh. Where am I? Where am I? Let's go ahead and grab some wood. It's dark in here. Yes. I've played this game a bit, so I know a thing or two. Because I like researching my games before I play them. Because obviously, if I don't enjoy the game, there's no point in... Oops, didn't mean to do that. It'll be fine. If I don't enjoy the game, there's no point in playing it on stream, is kind of what I'm getting at here. Boom. Bam. Up. Because, like, if I'm not having a good time, you know, then I'm going to be in a foul mood, and nobody likes their streamer in a foul mood. Maybe somebody out there does, and they're just mean. Place that down. Interact with it. Let's get a sword. The rudimentary. God, I can't believe I just did that again. Alright, let's dig towards this shiny over here. Oh, sorry, excuse me. So yeah, Core Keeper is a... It's kind of similar to Terraria in a little bit, in that it's a 2D, I guess technically. I mean, this isn't exactly two-dimensional, like it is, but it isn't. It's got some 3D aspect to it. Oh. Neat little area to explore later. Some more sparklies, which is ore. But yeah, so there's a ton of different bosses and whatnot. I think there might be some way of lore that I could find or something. You've got your skills tab. As far as I know, you can max everything out. Nothing is actually like locked. I tend to go back and forth between what class in particular I like playing. Sometimes it just depends on what the game gives me first. Like sometimes, like right here, I just got a simple staff, so I'm probably gonna be mage for a little bit, but that might change. I got a slingshot, look at that. But yeah, so expect a lot of class switching. I'm not gonna stick to any one thing in particular. That was lucky, getting a miner backpack. That's extra inventory space. Let's see. Yeah, so there's, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different classes, technically. There's the melee, the range, or sorry, no, 5. Melee, range, explosion, summoning, and magic. Everything else is just kind of there. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and grab a furnace. Let's cook up that copper, and while that cooks, let's go exploring. I was surprised when I booted up Twitch earlier, well, like today, and I saw that I had like 133 of you guys. Because last time I checked, which was ages ago, I've not been very active recently, and I apologize for that. I've been meaning to get back into the habit of streaming, but it's been a little difficult. I've been really busy with life, and honestly, a lot of time, the world's just been kicking me recently, so I've kind of just been worse for wear. Got your little repair station so you can salvage extra equipment like that slingshot, and then you get scrap parts and whatever else. Scrap parts are going to be your best friend. Scrap parts allow for you to repair anything, and then there's reinforcing, which can be done as long as you have the proper material for it. In this case, for me, it's just wood right now, so I don't have to worry too much. Reinforcing adds extra stats that can give you a little bit of an edge. Right now I'm going for some more ore, because I'm going to need it. Our first enemy. He's dead. I love the way the little mushroom dudes sound. They kind of sound like the spinning cat meme to me. And I love it so much. Ooh, an artifact spot. Unfortunately, it only gave me a root seed. Oh, another one. Which only gave me another plant seed. You can get all sorts of things from those little dig spots. You can get, like, pet eggs, which there are pets in this, so you can have fun with that if that's your fancy. Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can play this out. Here's some explodey walls. That didn't really do much for me. One of the ways that I like to adjust the world sometimes is just increasing the size of, like, the caverns and the lakes, because it can make it really beautiful. I'll probably show you guys later. Oh, a rusty dagger. That's better than the wooden sword. At least kind of. It does pull me forward a little bit, but ain't nothing I can't get used to. Right there, we just got our first skill point in mining, so now our mining damage is going up by 2%. That's kind of where this dagger can get a little tricky to use. It kind of pulls you towards the enemies, which can be troublesome. But again, it's as long as you know how to handle it, it isn't that terrible. And you can kind of use it to pull yourself forward a little bit as well. Not necessarily always towards the enemy. I'm gonna run home. So up here, we've got my health and my food. There is hunger in this. I think unless you're playing on casual. And there's nothing wrong with playing on easier difficulties. There's not. Don't ever let anyone tell you that there is. Because they're wrong. They're stupid. Small valuables pouch. So along with backpacks, we have pouches. As far as I know, there's 4, maybe 5. There's the terrain pouch, essentially, is what I'm going to call it. So things like ores and blocks like sand and dirt can get put in it. There's the garden pouch, where you can put, food and seeds in. Obviously the valuables pouch, which you can put valuables in. What am I missing? There's another one. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to make ourselves the copper workbench, which means we can shred our current workbench, as now we have access to the next one. And another neat part about this is you can always cycle between newer and older workbenches. Sorry, my brain's blanking a little bit. I'm a little tired. There's nothing to worry. What are you doing here? Hey, you come a long way. Why are they coming all the way over here? Yes, I know you're hungry. I'm getting you food. Calm down. Relax, my man. And one of my favorites is that you can combine stuff to make new food. So right there, I just got a mushy tulip salad cooked up. And whereas just the mushy mushroom soup gives me 4.2 health for 20 seconds every second, and 20 food, this mushy tulip salad will give me 5 blue glow for 10 minutes, along with the 4.2 health every second for 2 seconds. It'll give me 19 food, and additionally 1.4 mana every second for 10 minutes. So, these will last These buffs will last quite a while. Not the health one, of course, but the other ones will. Bomb peppers here, normally give food, decrease health, but then they turn into a burrito. Yep. So the mushy pepper wrap will give me the 4.2 health, the 19 food, and also 21% increased movement speed for 1 minute, which can come in very handy. So we're going to wait for those to cook up, then we're going to set the rest of these to cook into more mushy soup. There we go. And we're going to eat one of those pepper wraps and tulip salads, and we're going to run our happy asses all the way back around. We're going to pick up these tulips. I have a point in running, which means I'll consume less food. Well, I'll drain less stamina, essentially. So I won't need as much food due to my constant running around. Alright. Let's grab some more copper, because we're going to need it. Broken ankles. Get wrecked. There's our first valuable, the ear plate. So once I defeat my first boss, I will be able to sell that to a merchant for money. Some stone here. Intriguing. Turf blocks. I wonder what's in this little bunch of turf block here. Surely it's not just a wall of turf block. Maybe it is. Intriguing. I wish I had a bomb for this. Alright, looks like it is just a wall of turf block, which I'm actually kind of fine with, because I do like how the turf block looks. So I'm going to grab a bit of this. 20 should be good for now. At least until I can get some bombs. What the heck happened there? Why did I all of a sudden just... What? I don't know. Yeah, I like this game a lot. I find it rather relaxing to play even during the boss fights. It can be a little annoying sometimes when you're playing on the harder difficulty. I mean, even on normal mode, when I was playing with my buddy, enemies can sometimes hit unreasonably hard, but it's seldom that they do, and typically when they do, it kind of makes sense that they do, because they're like the big hulking monsters and not just, you know, like some little guys. Although when you get to later areas, there are some little guys that hit like a freight train for no reason. I see some cherry blossoms. Let's go take a look. Okay, well let's pick this up. We got a white cherry tree. A precious urn. And a small lantern. That's nice, because that means that I don't have to craft one. Where are you guys coming from? What? What? And why do they have like a homing beacon on me? I want this table. I don't really care for the grass. I do want these mats. These little woven mats here. I don't really care for the stool. I just want these. These look nice and pretty. I don't really care to grab the little cherry blossoms on the floor. I'm here to get copper. and explore. One thing that bugs me about those tiles, these stone ones here, it's like not guaranteed that you get a proper one, and it's kind of tile based. So like for instance, here, let me show you. Unless they changed it, but like whenever I place it on this tile, it is always going to be this exact same one. So it can be a little annoying. Even if you craft them yourself, that will still happen. So go ahead and whack that. Yes, we go, kaboom. Oh, hey, look at that. It even brought me really close to some copper. As you see the little red dot on the map too, that is a little bomb block. So I recommend, as always, when playing exploration games that give you a mini-map, I recommend paying attention to the mini-map, as it can often reveal things like that to you. It also shows you ores, as long as they are exposed. Shit. Oh well, that still worked out. Okay. Alright, let's run back home. Pepper wrap, activate. Go speed. Hey Ark, how's it going? You lurking? Sounds good. Enjoy your lurk. Cooking dinner? Fair enough. I ate a little bit ago. Granted, you know, some people would scoff at me for having just a singular can of soup all day, but I don't mind. Yay, really spruce this area up. I don't intend to stay at spawn forever, but for now I'm just hanging out at spawn. Let's get another pepper wrap and some more tulip salad. Oh yeah. I honestly would prefer my wooden sword over that. Becoming mildly annoying to have to deal with the pull forward when I can just stand still. Alrighty, anvil. So now once I get more copper, I can get new things. Hooray! Crack myself up. I should open up some stuff to make sure that, like, all of my things function properly, because I really don't want to, like, have to deal with angry sounds because my alerts decide they don't want to function properly. Okay, let's make a copper sword. Shred the wooden one. I'll probably need to make another salvage and repair station. I always like keeping one on me because when I have them, I can just shred duplicate equipment without needing to worry about inventory space. So that's why I usually keep one on hand. But I also like to keep one just at base so that I don't have to worry about running back and forth for a bunch of them. Should probably make at least a chest so that I could just throw stuff in. There we go. Alright. Now there is the rain set, like the raincoat and boots that I could get, but I think I'm okay for now. There's a big guy. Now, if you have a shield, it is possible to kite these, well, not kite these guys, but parry them to break their little heads open. Otherwise, you just gotta run them into a wall. Alright, he gave me a stone skin potion. That's exactly what I was looking for. Stone skin potions increase defense for a minute. I think in my case, 58 armor. Gotta love how I said I'd probably be going mage for the start of this, and I've just been using melee. Granted, mage, this is definitely a game that it doesn't really, at least in my opinion, it doesn't particularly incentivize using magic. Like, there are some small Orin... I thought I just got a small Orin block pouch. Wait, oh, there it is. Small Orin block and seeds, so now I can drop all of these and pick them back up, and they go in there. I can do the same for this. Now they're all in there. Direct. You can scrape the slime up off the floor, but I don't personally see the point to doing so right now. Let's take these mushies and skedaddle. I mean, I guess, as far as, like, I think the slimes spawn on the ground slime, so I guess I could scoop it up for that purpose. So that way I don't have red slimes tracking me from halfway across the friggin' map. I'll have to figure it out, but like I eventually want to get it so that I've got folks that when they join in, they've got a little sound that plays. I'll have to check in with some folks and see how they did it. Because when I tried using the old YouTubes, it wasn't quite that helpful. Which is shocking. YouTube is normally the place to go for all your questions. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Let's continue running down this way. Bonk. Splody. Bonk. Running. Oh, I also got mining up again. So I got some more mining damage for that. Now that I have a copper pickaxe, it'll make mining through all this dirt a lot easier, especially even when I'm mining the copper ore. Let's head down this way. Ooh. I'm gonna have to get into the electronics table if I want to do anything with this. So this is an ore node. Oh. And basically that requires drills to get at. You guys feel that screen shake? Do you see the screen shake? Do you hear the thumpy? So that means I'm pretty close to one of the first boss. I don't think I could beat him right now, given I'm still wearing wooden armor. But yeah, so that little thump that's going on, that's because I'm near a boss. He's over this way somewhere. I don't really feel like trying to find him, because knowing my luck, I'll just get a smidge too close, and then all of a sudden I'm slime stew. I almost said spider stew. Okay, a free copper chest. A free railway station, so if I want that, I have that now. A furnace. Little minecart system here. That's neat. Minecarts are pretty fun. They let you go faster. They let you traverse. Yippee! I'll take that and I'll start picking up these rails. Can I do that with this? I can. Good. I did not want to have to pickaxe all of these. Yeah, so what I was talking about earlier with the world settings, so things like this little set piece here, they'd become a little more abundant. Like, I once went pretty much max world settings, where like everything was maxed out, and there was like this go-kart track. That was pretty fun. Obviously, I was doing that on single player, so it didn't really, do much, since can't exactly race anybody when you're playing single player. Oh, an adventurer's hat. That's better than my wood one. That gives me more health, more armor, some mining damage, some regular damage, some fishing, and some move speed. Gotta love move speed. It's really nice. I'm getting hungry, so I'll go ahead and eat some mushroom stews and a blue tulip salad. I guess it'd be a glow tulip, not a blue tulip, but whatever, leave me alone. I got Aura, guys, look! Oracle card, Aura. I'll stop talking now. Ah, just kidding. If I stop talking, you guys won't know what's going on. Big guy, come here. Directed you. Outplayed. Kaboom. But yeah, so as I was actually here. Perfect. That's exactly why I like keeping the salvage table on hand. For circumstances like that. When I have... Ooh, a heartberry necklace. That's nice. Passive health regen is not a very easy thing to come by. So just having passive health regen is really nice. Oh, hey, look, there's my first pet egg. It's a loyal pet egg. Whack. Whack. Beat him up. Trying to find my next area. Because the stone area is an area, but it's not my next one. That's technically my third area. I'm in my first. My second one is kind of like a desert. So, I gotta be on the lookout for that. Oh, hey, I'm back over here. So that's the stone land. Maybe I have to go towards the right-hand side? Let's go ahead and eat a wrap. One thing I do like about this game is you can move while in the map. There's not a lot of games, at least that I play, that let you do that in a way that isn't, like, completely obstructive. So, you're gonna hear me praise this game a lot, so get used to it, because I really like this game. Now, you don't have to dig the sand with a shovel. The shovel is really just for when you want to dig up the floor or dig up one of those little spots. Little dig spots, but you can also just grab those with a hoe. So, really, the shovel is only for digging up turf blocks. We got our first animals here. We got some sheepies. They're like goats. They give milk. Fuck. Okay, an extra miner's backpack and simple staff, which can get tossed. I don't really like the peasant set. Ooh, here's my favorite of the classes: summoning. And I like summoning the most because it's not like overtly overpowered, but it's pretty strong if you have the right setup. Got a little bat. He's shooting a tree like an idiot. Great work. Yeah. So this is my little friend. He'll follow me for a little bit. He does despawn after some time, so it's not like he's infinite. You can tell them who to target as well, so you don't worry about it. There's my first piece of summoning gear. The Witch Doctor Jeans gives me health armor and minion lifespan. So like I said before, minions do despawn after some time. Summoning them again does refresh their timer. Let's take a look. See, like, this is just a nice, serene little set piece. It's not like, it doesn't have like a bunch of uber godly loot. What the hell? Minion Kindler? To detonate your minions, dealing 300%. Oh. Hi. I've turned... It should be called the Minion Detonator. They were made in a factory. A bomb factory. They're bombs. Oh, well, you didn't do much help there. Go get them. Is this another of the same book? It is. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to get some more melee focused troops for that to be of any use. 'Cause clearly these guys, they float just a pinch too far away from my enemies to make use of them being a bomb. Picking up some more valuables and such. What are you shooting over there? A little mushroom guy? I don't know. Now, you're gonna see me toss a lot of this just straight into the salvage station, so, for instance, these will always be the same. They will never be different. The only time they will is if I personally upgrade them later. So, but for now, they're just gonna be the same, so I'm gonna be scrapping them. Because scrap is your best friend in this game. You can literally fix any of your tools with scrap. You don't need the same amount, you don't need like the same material. Like, I don't have to run and grab a bunch of copper just to fix my copper pickaxe. I could just be like, oh, hey, look at this. I got a bunch of scrap. Click, clack, clack. Normally, the more durability something takes, the more, like, the more it'll cost. But since it's all pretty low right now, my scrap cost is going to be pretty low. Oh, hey. That guy looks pretty ominous. He's also from the Stony area, so I don't know what he's doing over here. Let's get our little bat friend back out. I mean, I say that like I know enemies can't wander. So enemies are capable of wandering. Oh god. Yeah. See, like that right there. That's why, that hurt. You don't lose everything. Things you have in your pouch and your main hotbar and your trash slot. You will keep Everything else will be lost, however. So keep that in mind when you are playing. There are consequences. What do I need for this? I need wood? Well, it really sucks that I just lost like all of my wood, but I've still got some left up here. I mean, that's not really enough for anything, but... Alright, let's go looking for stuff. Okay, let's go run back for my stuff. And we'll actually stop here to... Yeah, not worth. Because they back away, so... The bats are not worth turning into bombs. So that's kind of as well why I'm just not going to use that as my offhand. I'm gonna go grab a shield so that I have the chance to parry. Parrying can be done to any attack, as far as I know. You just have to have good enough timing. And you also have to be facing the enemy. So, you can't just like be turned around and expect to block like an earthquake attack from an enemy. We're gonna get some soup cooking up. And now we're gonna start making our way back to where I just died. This way, up and over. And maybe, just maybe even, we'll be able to get our Revengi on that wizard. I hope we can. Especially since, he can drop that staff he just shot me with. Which is a pretty good both weapon and mining tool. It's an explosion. I know, shocking. The fireball staff is an explosion. Granted, Monsieur might not even be... Oh, he is still here. Okay, if you could just go and... shoot him. Aw, no staff. That's okay. Because I can at least get my shit back. We'll throw that in the trash. Then one of my biggest annoyances that I'll probably have to bring up to the is that stuff doesn't like restack to where it was unless like basically the gravestone keeps your exact inventory positions. So, you know, if you didn't have anything there, then you're not gonna have anything there, if that makes sense. Here's this. It's still the stony area here. I wonder if our... Oh, hello. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a while. There are these regular grenades, and then I have a crude bomb, which isn't gonna clear a whole lot, but I'll still use it. It'll clear more than my pickaxe. Not really, it cleared one tile forwards. This area is a nice little set piece. It's got a bunch of different treasures that I can smash open. God damn it. I got distracted because my phone was going off. iron ore, an hourglass ring, which is nice, because that means my minions will live longer. Stun grenade. The Brilliance card. I will have the Meadow Milk. It doesn't really improve my stats. I mean, it gives me some defense, but that's about it. Hello, what are you? A stone mortar. Hey, that's something. Oh, yeah. Copper cross necklace, no thank you. I'd prefer to keep my thing. Got some copper ore. Okay. I think that's everything from this little area, so we're gonna bounce. Now this will definitely help me with my mining. Plus this will level up my explosion skill. Got him. I don't know if I'm just like missing it or something, but they're supposed to blink for a little bit before they disappear on you. Or maybe they changed that or something, I don't know. Alright, now to make the long trek back home. I'm gonna grab some of this wood first. Mortar. Yeah. I love using this thing. Alright, let's run up here, break that. Oh, that's the game making twinkling sounds. I got so confused. Oh, hey. A stone ring for extra mining damage. Now, if I could just get a rock ring, I'll have the set, which will give me even more mining damage. Don't ask me why they're different things. Oh yeah, I found a copper chest. Can't do anything with it just yet, but I have it. Alright. Using this mortar is just so fun. Using it to mine. Yeah, my explosions are going up. Just close out of that real quick. Got a bunch of copper. There it is. Okay. We're gonna get rid of that. Too bad I can't get rid of this. Right, I should place these down. I'll place you there. Place you there. I'll get this tin cooking. It's not much, but it's something. Quick stack. I'll throw that in there. I did get a free copper chest earlier, and then of course I've got my locked copper chest that I'll have to crack open at some point. Let's go ahead and grab those. I'll just eat the cabling bread right now. Alright. Let's grab the electronics table. Now let's grab a generator. Then I need a glass smelter. I don't like that I can't just flick it in like an ore, but I'll throw 30 in there for now, I suppose. Let's take my tin and throw my 1 iron in there. A 10 total tin for the next workbench. Oh yeah, no, I need 8 glass panes per, so 32 was the right amount. See, I had that in my subconscious. Okay. I don't think anything will run into spawn. I'm gonna let this go. But I will be right back. I'm gonna let you guys... Just in case I do come back to being dead, I'll let you guys watch that happen. So, I don't think I will, but... Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, when I have part of my mute keybinds, one of them is M, and M tends to bring up menus, like in this case, the map. But, so, when things ever go to like a map or a random menu when I say I'll be right back, that'd be why. Alright, let's craft up an incubator. Now these things take like 10 years to do anything, but... And no, adding more power generators does not make it any faster. Okay, let's head rightward. But first... I shall drop off my tin, my iron, my copper, this chest. I'll hold on to the metal blocks for now, I guess. I'll throw those, this. I'll hang on to these. I'll throw these valuables in there as well. And then we're off. Nope, not quite. I need to repair my mortar. What do you take to... 3 iron bars? Oof. Yeah, that ain't happening for a little while. Because as we saw earlier, that wizard done blasted me. So... I need to find my way towards some tin. I think over to the right is going to be where it is. Is that a piece of gold? I think it is. Yeah, that's definitely gold. Neat. I should have just done this. Full door. Yippee! There's another piece. So this definitely has to be some kind of set piece. Not sure about what, but it's definitely a set piece, alright. Iron? I won't say no. Ouch. Is that another valuables? It is. Whatever gets picked up, gets picked up. Oh, crescent ring. It's extra max mana, which I don't really need. Hey, more iron. Oh, interesting. It's not really supposed to be in this biome, but like I said, I think it's because this has to be a set piece, and I think it's because of this that it's here. Another crescent ring. Well, hey, if I need to do that thing with my with this here mortar, I can. Kaboom! Oh, I was hoping for a lot more. Am I just surrounded by the caves? Is that why? Does the game just hate me? Oh, nope, over there. Okay, we're at the biome. It's just also by... Okay, so here we are. Here's some tin. What the hell is that? Okay, that's weird. I've never seen that before. A fun fact, I have not seen absolutely everything that this game has to offer. Okay, so that's like a dungeon? Go get him. Go get him. Fuck him up. You are shooting a wall. You are still shooting a wall. Thank you. Oh my god. This is why I'm not a particular fan of this exact summon. Oh, I unblocked at the wrong fucking time. Get parried, idiot! Woo! Oh, hey! There we go. Chieftain. Extra health, magic barrier, and extra minion damage. This is a different set than the Witch Doctor set. I actually prefer the Chieftain set, but that's besides the point. Now this area is a little rough, so I am going to be a bit more cautious here. I got the Witch Doctor hat, that's funny. Right as I was saying that I prefer the Chieftain set, it gives me another piece of the Witch Doctor set. Okay. Ah, get juked. I got him. Get parried, idiot. Get parried, idiot. Buddy, come on, it can't be that hard to hit him. He's basically standing still. Okay. Am I good? Subject is immune to damage. Do I have to shut this off? Is this... Can I like smash these now? Okay, I can. Lamp. Yeah, I got a blast helmet. I'll set that in on my second slot. What do we got in here? Stone Pants, Tome of Breach. Show when text when facing? What in the world? Okay. Anyways, I will put the Stone Pants here and the Adventurer's Helm. I like these lamps. I got another miner backpack. Okay. Let's throw some of this junk. Hey look, I got a bunch of iron. Anyways, this right here is a much better summon. Especially if I wanted to start using... I see now. Especially if I wanted to start using the Explodey book. Hey! But what makes these guys cool is I could tell him to go to that wall. And he'll just start digging through it. So he'll damage enemies, he will... I didn't expect to be this close to that edge. So that little bit of a rumble you just saw was another boss. A different boss. He's basically a giant like worm slash centipede kind of guy. And he likes to eat. He's a bit of a glutton. Uh-oh. There we go. Yep, I'm right here. So he ran past just now. Left all this behind. Ooh, there's a big mushy. Perfect. So this big mushroom right here will increase my health. Now I only get to do that once. So like, and like even if I go find and cook up a dish using that, it'll still only like I've already eaten the big mushroom. I can't gain the benefits of the big mushroom a second time. Not that I particularly need to, but I mean more health would have been more health. I love that I got this so early. This is really nice. I mean, if the wizard had dropped me his fireball staff, it would have been like 10 times better. But, hey look, copper chest. Now, I can't do nothing with these copper chests just yet. I gotta wait until I can make keys, and then I can start the party. But as of right now, I ain't got nothing. Little camp here. I got a grub kapok seed? Oh, right, it's for like the fiber. They got a little guy down here who's trapped. They kind of ranch them for their... Ooh, the blast placard. That's good. That, Oh, it's just another blast helmet. Darn it. I was hoping that I got the, I left my thing behind. Oh no, they're coming. Ah, I hit space, but I didn't do it in time. Dang it. I also didn't leave it behind. It's right there in my 9th slot. Son of a bitch. Man. That kind of hurts. We'll cook up some pepper rolls. craft 3 more. Basically, 1 for each side of the generator. We'll relocate that. We're gonna put that there. I mean, I know I only have 1 more egg, but... Okay, so these will give me some defense and some move speed. This will give me health and move speed. I just gotta get good. Hardy Pepper Rep. Extra max health for that one. Speed. Chance to gain extra stuff and chance to get extra food. Let's throw those in there. Let's get this copper cooking. I don't even have any scrap. No! I mean, I could get some scrap. All I'd have to do is destroy the minion kindler. Yeah, so the stone set is going to be helpful against when I run up against bosses, but given that I'm not currently running against bosses, that's not exactly necessary. Alright, well, I gotta run all the way back up there. I'm going the wrong way. I fucking love their sound. They just remind me of the spinny cat meme, the ooh-ee-ah. Ooh-ee-ah. It's so funny. Be like, I have an additional valuables pouch, but I prefer to have the ores and blocks pouch. On the bright side, this isn't that far of a run. It's not like a slow. It's not like a. Your brain is not braining. It's not like it's very close, but it's not very far either. So. Direct. All right, where's this fucker? There he is. Found him. Yeah, a little pickaxe. That's not where I died. That means I've still got a couple of boyos to go deal with. Now, how in the hell? Hitboxes. They be damned. God! I did the same mistake of dropping my shield too soon. I am just getting skill diffed right now. Why do those have to take so long? I don't know if there's like an improved incubator or an improved generator that would make that go faster on either end. I'm probably gonna have to take a look, because that is ungodly slow. Okay, he's dead. Now I can focus on you. There. Jeez. Give me that one, so I can get rid of it. I don't even know where the rest of all my shit was. Before anyone asks, no. That does not lock anything into place in terms of, like, whether or not, really? Little cave tremor right now. I mean, I guess it can give me, it gives me valuables. I'm not too upset. I mean, I'm a little upset, but I'm not like too upset. Erase that. Get rid of those. I'll take that little bit of iron. I actually need to... Ah! My hotbar's a fucking mess. Those down there. I don't even... When did I pick up a campfire? I hit the wrong button. It's F. I'll take this net. Chest in the wall, I guess, that had a bunch of goodies in it. I will take the upgraded lantern, that's for certain. Crunchy. Gold bars is nice. I don't think I have any other duplicate stuff that I could really trash. I mean, I could break down the iron chest. I don't really want to do that. Well, I mean, I may as well. I don't really have a reason to keep it. Okay. I'll do this one just for some extra health. I shall eat one of these and run into combat. I'm just trying to get home. Alright, game? I'm just trying to get home. So I can smelt up my tin. Jeez Louise, man. Sometimes. Sometimes this game just throws me through a loop. Ugh, excuse me, sorry. Grab out the copper. Let's toss about 30 in each. Let's quick stack real quick. Let's throw that in there for now. You're still not fucking done, because of course not. I wasn't even in my proper set for that. These lamps need electricity to work, but that's fine. I mean, I have the abilities to do so. I just need to actually do so. No, that's not what I wanted. Table saw, which requires electricity. Fishing workbench, iron workbench, automation table. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't really need these right now. Not until I want to actually get a base going. There's 10 inventory slots. This is extra move speed, but I don't really care about extra move speed. Alchemy workbench. Yay. Yeah, this alchemy workbench is where the, it's where a bunch of this stuff will come in handy. I can make bombs. I'll make a healing potion. Grab up some more tin. Let's make a tin pickaxe and a tin shovel. Scrap my copper ones. Let's quick stack real quick. I want to move this chest, but at the same time I don't, because then all the contents will spill out. Woe is me. I need to make the tin anvil. Which I may as well just get this scrapped, because I'm not going to be using it. Alright, tin anvil acquired. Which will allow me to make bronze gear and tin weapons. Which, I mean, honestly, I don't even really want bronze gear. I'm gonna need, like, a lot more tin. I hate to break it to myself, but I am. Boy. I don't even think I have access to farming yet, which is kind of sad. Oh no, I do. Watering can. Now I just need water. Okay, we're just gonna pick up this little mushroom flooring so that those guys stop spawning right here. Okay. Actually, we're just gonna make it up here. I'm just gonna farm up here and nobody can stop me. Waha, ahaha. Stone is whatever. To be honest, a lot of this is kind of whatever. Okay. Need to refill this in with dirt. I think I actually need to get rid of that tile too. Let's go ahead and... Oh, god damn it. Okay. 1, 2. We're just gonna make this all one big farming plot. Boop. I don't think they actually, like, need light, but I like to provide light. Go ahead and wet the earth. You do not get to water many tiles with this simple watering can. And we'll run back for our seeds. I don't know why I grabbed the root seeds. I can't plant those, and I can't really plant the Karok seeds right now either, so there's no point in grabbing those either. But it's a good thing it doesn't matter whether or not I do or don't. Alright, and those should all grow at their own pace. Sadly, being near water doesn't hydrate it. You need, like, sprinklers, but aside from that... Wow, another point in running. This is gonna be the skill I max out first. Not intentionally, but just cuz. Let's quick stack. I guess I may as well make the automation table. I'm running out of space. I'm gonna need to make space. Crude drills. Let's grab like 2 of those. I'll grab like a few conveyor belts. I'll run up to you. Grab like 18 electrical wire, a generator. We'll slap on. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, probably nothing. After that, anyways. Okay, smoky. Let's see. I know there is a copper and a gold one, so there's a gold boulder there. And I think that's the copper boulder. I'm gonna try and see if I can... and there's another copper boulder. I'm gonna try and see if I can find a tin boulder and start working off of that. Well, my character anyway is getting hungry, so let's feed them. The mortar! I should just finish bridging this across, just because I'm too lazy to... Just because I'm a bit too lazy to keep doing that whole song and dance. Fuck. Kaboom! Oh hey, look at that, a tin boulder. Okay. Ow. Okay, perfect. Let's set up some crude drills. Does it force it off of them? It does. So I'll need to do it like this. And then eventually, I'll be able to upgrade these, and then there'll be like a robot arm that I can slap on the end of it, and it'll go ahead and do what it needs to do. Okay. Wow, these really don't go very quick. Well, they're gonna be working at that. While they do, I suppose I can go exploring. I'd rather not get caught up by this guy, so let's make traveling across that as brief as possible. And then let's just keep exploring. More foodstuffs, more ore to make into ignots. I forgot a vase. I don't know what that gave me. I do want this little rug here. Why it made that sound, I couldn't tell you, but it made that sound. Ah, shit. Get parried, idiot. Ooh, he gave me a tin axe. Ah, I'm out of torches. Blah. Now that was a chain reaction. That was satisfying. There's some grubs. Get a bunch more of this. Correct. So yeah, these grubs, they hate the fire. They're also like incredibly friggin' annoying, so I don't know why I keep saying frigging. I don't know. Ah, shit. Just kill little shits. Kill them. Kill them dead. Kill them until they die. Whoa! One of them snuck up behind me. Fuck, nerd. Now that's gonna be satisfying. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Wow, I mean... their deaths are on their own hands. They try to come after me. Another fucking copper chest that I can't do anything with. This game just fucking hates me. Yeah, I don't really care about that. I want this chest. This little thing here is basically the equivalent of like a small bomb that I get to launch. So I don't really have to like worry. Oh, you tried. God! I couldn't see. I thought he was just gonna do the thing, and then he didn't. It's very annoying. At least I got a little pet now. I got a sub terrier. Gonna be a little friend. Gonna help us on our quest for world domination or something. Hey, look, I got another giant mushroom somewhere. I don't even know. I don't know where. Let's just wait for him to hit. Chieftain Tunic, let's go. So now I have 4 minions. And these guys are actually pretty good too, so. He got stunned by the sub terrier. I don't have. I have another chieftain tunic that I just got. Neat. I gotta make sure I get shit out of my locked slots. Where's your little fuckboy friend? Ow. Hokey smokey, artichokey. Let's chill for 2 fucking seconds. Yeah, I don't need a second chieftain tunic, so I'm just gonna scrap it. This tombstone can get the way hell out of my inventory. And that puts us back to where we were. Okay. Fuck him up. I don't really care about that rusty ass dagger. Sure, it's like scrap value in copper, but I don't really care for that right now. Oh, it's like you thought. Get parried. Fucking nerd. Do I have anything else that needs to be stacked that isn't currently speaking? Oh yeah, also. Here you go, Subterrier. Have some treats. Chance to deal triple amount of damage. Sounds good to me. Oh, there he is. There's big man. His name is Gwarm. The Devourer. At least I think it's Devourer. Devourer. Wild Warden Pauldrons. Those are pretty nice. They're a pet set, basically. It's like your pet will be giga strong when you wear that set, so. Another tin boulder there. Well, he's the fool that got himself in that situation, so I ain't too worried about it. I like break this? No? Y'all don't want to break that for some reason? I'll do it myself. Few witch doctor helmets. Intriguing. Like I have to. Okay. When we're up and around. Dodge and weave. I mean, I'm not really dodging or weaving anything. Well, I mean, I'm weaving through those, but like I'm not really dodging anything. Another gold boulder. Honestly, I might just try and get through this. Ah! Man, you were off the fucking screen. Go beat him up. See if he drops the staff. Didn't look like he did. Whoa, buddy's trying to hit me through the wall. That's not fair. Even like with them lasting longer, they still don't seem to last very long. Anyhow, I think here soon I should be ready to go fight the first boss. I just want to do a little more prep work, make sure I've got food, buffs. I mean, my ring setup isn't ideal, but I've got no choice in all honesty. Just place that there. Let's quick stack. Let's crack open this subterrier egg. It's not, I don't think it's always a subterrier, but that's kind of what it's mostly been for me, so that's why I basically just call it a subterrier egg. Let's go take a look on the crops. Hey, look at that, they're done. I actually want to upgrade my hoe first, though. Yeah. Giant mushroom soup. Let's cook those up with some larva meat. Very scrumptious, I know. Boop. Alright, and then this will allow me to till 3 spots. A 3x3. Bam, chance to harvest a seed. Alright. And we're just gonna replant these. I think I actually lost some seeds on this harvest. I mean, I like definitely did, but to be honest, or maybe I didn't and I just been quick stack. I don't know, but no, because I should have gotten the seeds just now. So I don't know. God, this one again really sucks. Can't wait to get the next one. What am I missing? Planks. So I need this table saw here. Do I still have enough iron? I do. Go ahead and pick this up. And I'll even just pick this one up. We'll get 10 planks of cooking. Not really cooking, but you get the point. Alright. I forgot this kind of takes a while too. Well, that's kind of my biggest annoyance with some of these. It's just that they take forever. For like no real rhyme or reason other than just to say fuck you to your time. You know what? I will go plant this. I have the turf for it, so I can. I'm gonna just crack this. Boom. Bam. There. Is that golden ones? I don't even have that skill. I guess it's just possible anyways. Must be like a very low chance, but possible, I guess. I mean, clearly it is, because like otherwise they wouldn't be growing. Alright, iron workbench. You know what that means. Scrap. Iron pickaxe. Over everything else, I would like the pickaxe. Now, I think with this... Yeah, the key casting table. I need more bars. I need more iron bars, though. We're just gonna throw like 30 in there. Alright. Let's go try and beat up a big ol' slime. I know his relative location, so let's go find him. Vitality, let's go ahead and upgrade that. 12% of all skill points added to max health. He's like down over here somewhere. Now that I have a literal hand mortar, he shouldn't be that problematic to go and look for. Especially now that I'm actually looking for him. Get parried, idiot! I had to flex. To like nobody in particular, because ain't even nobody watching, but... You know, flex for the VOD watchers that I can do it. After being terrible, prove to them that I can actually show a little bit of skill. Alright, let's clear a bunch of this slime. There he is. Big man himself. I forget how close I can get before he starts going mad at me. Parried. That feels good. Parrying enemies that are not very easy to tell what their parry is always feels really nice. Oh god, one of them made a mangy. Lurch the abominous mass. I parried him. Got him. See, that wasn't so bad. And here's our first man. Ow. Alright, our first homie. He's who we can start selling valuables for and we get coins for it. Let's see what we got. We got 2 sticky sticks, a melting crystal ring, and the blob rosary necklace, which are both part of a set, which gives extra physical range damage, which I think is just like it's both physical and range damage. I'm gonna give the health regen and that to you. That, the ranger hood and apprentice robe, which are kind of whatever, so let's go ahead and just I'm done trying to magic. I don't like the magic system. I mean, I kinda do, but like, it's not really that worth. They're good scrap, that's what they are. And I mean, worst comes to worst, if I really do want to run this back, I can run it back. Like, this isn't... I'm not saying goodbye forever to the drops here. Take more melee damage on you. Alright. Now, as long as you don't hit trash, it won't go away, so keep that in mind. One note that I would have for the... Oh, god damn it. One note that I would have for the devs, is make it so that minions are similar to the pet in that they don't attack neutral mobs until, you know, they become hostile. Because that's a mildly annoying thing that can happen. Like, you'll be walking along and minding your own business when all of a sudden, like, for instance, what just happened, for some reason, unbeknownst to me, my breach guy decided he wanted to go and smack the boss. Yeah, so that's our first of 3 main bosses. Glurch, the Abominous Mass. So now I can grab the Gorm Devourer scanner, which, to be honest, in my opinion, is not really worth it, since I know exactly where he's at. Malagaz, the Corrupted, might be worth, because he can sometimes be a little bit of a pain, and this sword isn't really worth it, so I'm not going to make it. I will grab one of these chests and throw my copper key in and see what I got. A musket. I got a flintlock musket. Everything else is okay loot. It's not like anything worth writing home about. Let's grab some planks, copper. Can't really craft nothing right now. Craft the fishing workbench, but I don't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go get iron soon. But actually, for right now, let's make a house for that guy to move into. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure where I want to, like, throw him. I've got a lot of options. I just, like, I don't know where I want to base. I've found spots that I kind of took over and made my home before. So, honestly, I'm probably just going to wait and do that again. So... I mean, it just means I won't really have, like, easy access to the guy for a little while. My crops are done, but I'm honestly gonna wait to harvest them. As far as I know, nothing really, like, eats them, so I don't really have to worry. I'm gonna head up in this direction, actually. Musket. Musket's actually a pretty decent early game range weapon. It's got some pretty good damage. You know, 277. Kind of reloads a little slow, but I mean it's a musket. Of course it's gonna reload slow. Like if you were thinking of a musket that wouldn't reload slow, then you weren't thinking of a musket. Oh, weave. Like, I like, never commit to one singular weapon or class archetype, so to anybody who was thinking I was gonna, I guess I'm sorry to disappoint you, but at the same time I don't really care. Oh yeah, tin pickaxe. That would have been nice, like, an hour ago. We'll take that though. Okay, let's bust on in here for this iron. Again, I'm kind of hoping to find a wizard or a shaman, I guess, and have him drop me a staff. Because, like, that would be ideal. Mortar does alright, but the fireball staff just does so much better. Here's Gorm's quote-unquote arena again. Mr. Devourer. Uh-oh, not good. Oh. No, where are you going? Stop trying to fight him. Get back here. That was almost bad. Because if he had aggroed Gorm onto me, I would have been so boned. Crystal Skull Shard. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. The Ring of Rock. That's the other ring. Yay. I mean, realistically, I should be putting these on this guy. Because this is going to be all about the mining damage. Just like... basically just going and hoping that I see a shaman. Oh, hey, an iron, a locked iron chest specifically. I have it on the iron. For a second, I wasn't sure. That happened, so that's good. Another ring of rock. Which is pretty good. I mean, it's extra armor. You're telling me I have to, like, on my main save file, I'd be encountering a shaman every 2 fucking seconds. Hey, here's a building that I'm going to probably make my home. This is pretty much what I did on my main save file. I guess you could call it like my scouting save file. A wood crossbow. I mean, yeah, like it's pretty much already just a house. Sure, it needs a little bit of touch-ups here and there, but like, it's better than the nothing I live at right now. And hey, look, a shaman. Fucking mallet? There's a sledgehammer. Oh, that was almost bad. Oh, come on! Just give it to me, game. You know you want to. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna turn this into my house. Just means that I'll need to go and, you know, grab all my other stuff and move it over here. That shouldn't take too long. Let's go ahead and just quick store pretty much everything. Just so I have as much space as possible. I don't want to put too much away. Yeah, that should be good. I'll have to pick up and replace these too so that the little broken bits aren't there. let's run home and go start grabbing stuff. Let's make this trip a little easier, shall we? I don't think it works this way, but let me check. Yeah, no, so I'd still need to. But on the bright side, I am still able to craft the things that I need to craft. So we'll do that. I'm actually probably gonna block that off with stone at some point. One thing to be wary of, the little cavelings, the guys that you see running around with the pickaxes, they actually do swing those pickaxes at walls. Like, you can watch them to mine the stone. They're basically dwarves that like to dig their hole. Another iron chest, huh? Anyways, as I was saying, to make this easier to back home to, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna take this, and we're gonna take this, and we're gonna go like this. And hopefully, this shaman will drop me his motherfucking staff. He didn't. Maybe this shaman will. I'm just really hoping that I get the shaman drop, because it really is such a fantastic both tool and weapon. But he seems like he wants to be stingy today, so... Now, I can, like, basically eventually... Gotta love how only one of these guys is actually giving... Never mind. I was about to praise one of them, and then he just fucked off to go all the way around. Gotta love how my inventory is practically full. Just from trying to get home. Okay, we are going to pick up this chest. We're going to grab that. This. Of course I don't have space. I don't really care about the pedestal. It's like you'd think the cavelings would drop a copper pickaxe, because that's what they're wielding. But no, they actually drop you a tin pickaxe. It's pretty cool. Yeah, all this moss out on the floor, too. Okay, Jesus, man. That's a lot of damage. Anyways. I thought I was gonna get to before I was so rudely where the fuck did my sword just go? Excuse me? Excuse me? Where's my sword? Where's sword? My sword just vanished into the ether. I guess I'll hold on to this sledgehammer? What just happened? As far as I know, nothing from your hotbar is supposed to get pulled, so I've got genuinely no clue what the hell just happened. I guess maybe my shit did get pulled. Now I gotta go fucking hunting for chests. I mean, I guess I could just watch back the video a little bit, but... Don't know why he didn't attack. I don't care that he didn't attack. Fact remains is that he didn't attack, so... his loss. Still no staff, you stingy bastard? Caveling pants. A tin pickaxe. Yeah, so by the way, all this moss you see on the floor, the stuff with the blue berries on it, that's what spawns the cavelings and such. That's kind of why I was saying earlier that, like, I'm gonna have to, like, remove a bunch of it. Just to prevent situations from happening. Interesting. Hi? What are you doing here? I have several questions. And I don't know if any of them are gonna get answered. Oh, this is not a good position to be in. God, that's not fair! That guy's, for some reason, allowed to adjust where he's hitting as he's hitting. And it really makes fighting them annoying. Because you can't, like, bait out an attack and then be like, oh, psych! Because he's like, no. I don't give a fuck! And just fucking rolls you. It's like, oh, you're trying to bait me? That's cute. Bonk. I suppose I can run that now and then run this. Okay, anyways, time to run back home. I'm just gonna trash the fungal soil. Now, it is a strategy to, like, bring things like fungal soil and whatnot with you so that, you know, you can spawn, like, little mushroom guys to... Like, you don't have to worry about all this nonsensical binker-bonker bullshit, so... Yeah, like, I don't understand why they don't charge the enemy. Like, what's the point of this item if they aren't at the very least going to charge my enemies before doing that? Oh boy. Alright. It's just gonna be one of these days. It's like I was so distracted by the NPC over there who's not supposed to be over there. At least as far as I know. I didn't know I could find him just out in the wild. So it caught me off guard, and then Big Man was just outside. It's not helpful either. Also, hold on, I'm gonna clear a bunch of this before it becomes a problem. I plan to farm these guys eventually, but I do not have everything necessary for that, so... And that's just so wimpy! 95? 95. I mean, I guess it's better than the 27 they're outputting, but... Come on, man. Cut me some slack. Yeah, that's right, big guy. Walk to your demise. that gone. I don't really care about the campfire. Yeah, like... Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't know I could hurt you. I was not aware. Oh, well, I found a dungeon. I think that might actually be the dungeon too, like for my next boss. What's this fucking raid party bullshit? I moved like 2 screens and all of a sudden there's 50 enemies. Like I moved like 2 screens lengths away. Jesus. Anyways, salvage that junk. This should be good enough, right? No, I think I need a door up there. Then it should be good. Or does he need a bed too? He probably also needs a bed. Nice part about beds is they set your spawn. Oops. Why was that like there? So like I can do this. And now my spawn point should be set here. So alright. There goes like my entire inventory. Where are those furnaces? Here they are. I'm just gonna take the iron and split it manually, and then we're gonna start cooking. I'll probably at the very least get a few things set up, and then we're probably gonna raid out to somebody here. I'm gonna go grab this cooking pot out of his room. I probably want to at the very least get the key casting table ready. Maybe get some copper keys going so I can open up these chests. Maybe even get some iron keys for the iron chests I've got. Go ahead and repair. Okay. There we go, key casting table. 2 copper keys, boom, bam. Pot lid, some fiber and mechanical parts. A swift feather, some pet treats or pellets. The swift feather is pretty nice. You get a little bit of a dash, and then with it, you also get some dodge chance. So like you dash forward a little bit. It's honestly pretty minuscule, but that's not too terrible. Pot lid. I have the pot lid on my main save too. I don't have like the take 7 for a key for iron, really? What a bunch of binker bonker bullshit. Okay, let's get a smelter. God. And then I can start cooking up that gold I had. Honestly, I'm just gonna do that. It's really not worth. I will craft 1 iron key, however. We'll crack open an iron chest. Let's see if it's worth it. Ready? And an iron sledgehammer. Well, I guess it's technically, it made me back my iron. I still don't know where my copper sword went. That's so bizarre. Okay. Let's scrap the chest too. Make another key. Stone pants, some money, and some more iron. Well, I already have stone pants. There. Just stone pants actually gave me a bunch of iron, so we'll take those. Iron anvil. I can't wait to eventually make all that I need to make. Iron sword, yes please. So I don't have to use this crappy ass halberd. I probably will watch back the footage just to see where my copper sword got shunted to. Like, that damn thing wound up in the goddamn back rooms, I swear. I don't know, maybe I'm just being an idiot. Maybe it's like right on the screen and I'm just not seeing it. It's entirely possible. It's not very likely, but it's possible. Okay. Jewelry workbench? Sure. Let's make a jewelry workbench. Maybe this'll, Oh, yeah, that's right. I mean, a Swift Ring 6.9 move speed, all I'm saying is that's pretty nice. Gold crystal necklace wouldn't be too terrible. I'm kind of like mixing sets, not even gonna lie. There. So that'll probably be better, and then I'll probably need to swap this to something else. Probably like the gold crystal ring or something. Not that I really have enough gold for it, but also I'm gonna scrap these. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Is that everything I wanted to do? We'll craft up this large watering can so that I don't have to suffer through with this small one. Alright. That said, however... Get out of my face, puppy. Alright. That said, this is where I'm going to be calling it. Thank everyone who showed up, and everybody who's watching the VOD later. Let's see if I can get us to the right screen here. This one. Yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming out. Let's see who I can raid right now. We'll go raid our friend King Zavarel. And he's a pretty good guy. He's pretty fun. He's a wrestler persona. I think he might have actually been a wrestler. It's been a while since I've had a chat with him. As always, you know, as I say, be nice, be kind, or I will come haunt you and live in your walls. Alrighty. Have a nice one. See you guys next time. Bye bye.